Happy Monday. So I just made an amazing video and while I was out walking, and apparently no sound whatsoever was included. So we're going to try this again. I was out on my walk today and I was thinking about how do we actually change hearts and minds in cities where we only get Republicans to run for office. You see, I've been monitoring all of the small counties here in the state of Florida, and I have to tell you, most of them have very few Democrats running, or even independents. And yet, as we know, the younger generation, Generation Z and Alpha, they don't want what we have been used to. They're tired of the hate, the fear, and the greed. They want us to move forward, to move to a way that we're community-based, that we start to care about each other. You can see it out there today because the Gen Alphas, they're not letting people bother their friends because that's not who they are. We, as the older generations, have to step up and see that what worked in the past isn't working for the future. We need to be leaders for tomorrow, not leaders for yesterday. And that's the problem, right? We're stuck in this Republican religious past that they want to bring us all back down to, where women don't have rights, where LGBTQ need to go back into the closet. Like, they're trying to make it a felony to change your driver's license if you're trans. This is not the world we want to live in. Not most of us. But yet, what happens is, in these red counties, in places where we need leaders, we need women and progressive men to step up, because these positions are going unopposed. You can never win an election if you don't run one, right? And so I just saw it happen, and it made me really sad, right? So I ran for Panama City Beach City Council back in 2020, and my seat, Ward 4, just went unopposed. And so did seat 2, unopposed. When we ran in 2020, every single seat was contested. That is what American politics is about. It's not about these people that keep getting into these positions because nobody runs for anything. That's why we have what we have. The Republican Party has shown they are the party of hate, greed, and fear. They want you to blame everything over on the drag queens when the drag queens really aren't the problem. It's the pastors at the churches. And that can be proven. You know, in my town, we do, just like other towns, there's all kinds of sextings that go on, right? Trying to see who wants to sleep with underage girls. And it's been a very interesting thing because we had a Bay EMS captain get caught up in one. We also had one of the big realtor developer or realtor broker people here in town get caught up in one. But the funny part is that person, Dwight Hicks, he also gave to our state attorney, Larry Bassford's campaign. Now, granted, he gave before he got caught. This is what we see in small towns. We see the handshakes. We see the good old boy network, right? Do you want the good old boy network? Is that what you want? Do you want to keep having a community that doesn't work for everyone? Or do you want a community that works for everyone? Do you want to build something where people aren't afraid to run for office or afraid to register as a Democrat? Let me tell you, in many of these red counties, do you know how many people are Democrats that are not registered as Democrats? Because they're afraid to be who they are. Because they're told, here in Bay County, if you register as a Democrat, you're not going to get any business. Why? Why are we here with this huge partisan divide? Democrats want to work together. Democrats want to do what needs to be done, where we work together. But Republicans are drunk on power right now. And we need good people to run in these small counties in Florida. We need good, strong leaders. Are you ready to be one of those leaders? Let me tell you, there's so many positions available, and it doesn't make sense why we're letting six-figure jobs just be handed to people, because nobody runs for these things. You can run and you can win. Because here's the thing. You only have to run and win. There are no prerequisites for any of these elected jobs. There's no education requirements. Some of them have some residency requirements. But that's it. You don't even have to be a cop to be a sheriff. Think about it. You can be the change that your community needs. And we need young people who want to step up and say, I am tired of what's happening in my community, and we can be better. My name's Sheree Krim, and I want to help you run your campaign. I believe that kindness is the secret ingredient. And by using kindness and having the hard conversations, that you can change hearts and minds and become a leader for your county, your city, your state. So, I know a lot of people have never thought about running for office, but here's my question and challenge for you today. Why wouldn't you run for office? And ask your friends, why aren't they running for office? What is it that's holding you back from helping your community? I hope everybody has a good day. Bye. On a side note, my link's in the bio. Please, if you want to make an appointment with me just to talk, make the appointment, because we can't make any change if we don't talk about it. So my calendar's up there, my link, all of the stuff. I look forward to talking to y'all.